Remember, please hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go.
Hi everyone, today's Tuesday, December the 9th, and this is the Moneyball Morning Report for the Benzinga Pro platform. My name is Anne-Marie Band, charts by TrendSpider, Gamma Flows by MentorQ, and this is a very quick report, only going to do the ES, it's been one of those mornings. So, looking for the joy and the silver linings there, but gotta take out a microscope to see if I can find them, but let's move on. Let's notice what happened yesterday. So I had this, yesterday's video was Buckle Up Buttercup, and true to form, we had ourselves just this volatile move downward, but the floor got held of the prior week. Now notice, this is Monday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. So Wednesday's low is what we want to hold. Okay? If Wednesday's low breaks, we have a bigger fade on the horizon. Now, generally speaking, in my mind, we are still sitting in a space where we've got sideways flow up and down. Motions, if we go to the 4-hour chart, we can see the motions are still bullish, but we've broken an important trend line, right? So that trend line event sitting right underneath the flows give us this sideways action today, but underneath we can see, hey, we've just broke trend. So we're going to try to recover that, but if we can't, we have more downward flow. So what will those things be? Let's take a peek. We've got the high of yesterday, the low of yesterday, 50% retrace, first opening candlestick, 30-minute opening candlestick of the day comes right in at that 50% area. It's where the candlestick opened and then closed again underneath it. And so really, we've had two attempts to breach this line. What is this flow line here? That's the VWAP for the rotation. So the VWAP 68.67. The 50% marker is what I think is the above-below area for the day. 68.64. There's a lot of congestion there. If we can hold a 30-minute candlestick above that zone and then make higher lows, we've got ourselves more upward flow. A lot of traders, VIP traders, traders from the pit, a lot of traders are expressing trouble that they're having right now, and I'm going to tell you the number one reason. Do you see how these candlesticks are retracing each other? You can't have trend, and you can't trade trend strategies if you've got a market that's continually retracing itself. You must look at where inventory is holding a floor or a ceiling. That's the only way you can trade this effectively, in my personal opinion. So, what do we have? We are below the last 30-minute candlestick of the day. That, to me, is bearish, right? 68.58. As long as we stay below there, more action of bounces being sell zones. We're making lower highs, but higher lows. So we have a cross current of motion. The way you work with cross currents of motion is by looking for where inventory dries up. Is there any inventory that has business under here? No. Is there any inventory that has business under here? A tick or two, but then no. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the flows where inventory stops being traded. They stop doing business at those edges. They stop doing business up here. So what are you trying to do business up here for? Don't. So don't buy the break of whatever moving average or whatever. Pay attention to how they're manipulating price. All right? By and large, inventory is slightly short, so they're going to try and correct inventory. That's important to realize. And so the areas that they're going to try and correct inventory to are the 30-minute closing candle of the prior day or the 30-minute opening candle of the prior day. That's what we're going to stare down. And the VWAP is right at the low of that opening candle. That's 68.61. Okay, so What's going to happen today? I don't have a clue. But notice the price compression. There's another big move coming. I have no idea the direction. But this price compression for this long tells us, hey, something's cooking, right? Yesterday, we had upward flow in the early pre-market, and then we tried to have downward flow. They tried to hold low heavy congestion. That looks like maybe the close of the 30-minute candlestick that opened the trading day for yesterday. Second they broke that, all she wrote. That's also a line in the sand for us to watch. Be careful. Choose small or not at all. Okay? So that's it. Sorry I don't have the NQ. Ton of stuff roiling around me that I got to get done. And so this is it. Be careful. Good luck. And look for inventory to tell you what's going on. All right? That's going to help you a lot. Take care, and I'll see you soon.